If you're looking to buy some cheap and reliable coins, make sure you check out NHL Coin Market, link in the description. Just go to TacTix checkout for 5% off. How's it going, guys? TacTixHD here, a quick NHL 15 video letting you guys know about the new trade deadline roster update that was just released today on NHL 15. So if you guys are on the Xbox One or the PS4, all you gotta do, go over to Customize, down to Rosters, click on Active Rosters, and you want to download the most recent roster. That's online roster for March 7th, 2015. As you guys can see, I've already got it downloaded. All you gotta do, though, is click A on it, and it'll come up, download this roster. You click Yes, and once it's finished downloading, you'll have a little green check mark. So that's all you gotta do. This roster update covers all the moves made on the trade deadline, as well as, the couple months leading up to it. You didn't want to make a roster update before the trade deadline, and then you have to make a second one. So all the moves like the Buffalo-Winnipeg deal, the David Perron deal, all those moves weren't in the game yet, but they now are. So I'm going to quickly just kind of go through the teams, show you guys some of the biggest moves and their effects on the team. So we got James Wojcicki now on the Anaheim Ducks. That's probably their biggest acquisition at D. Obviously, Buffalo-Winnipeg made that huge deal with Kane and Myers for Bogosian and Stafford. So now in Buffalo, they have both Evander Kane, Zach Bogosian. And they traded away a lot of guys, so I would definitely not recommend using Buffalo in online versus. Chicago made a good amount of moves. Obviously, Patty Kane's injured. You can't use him in online versus anymore until he's back. And then obviously the biggest move would be Antoine Vermette. Detroit, my favorite team, made a couple moves. I had a couple of veterans in both Eric Cole and Marek Zidlicki. Zidlicki actually got the OT winner in the game I went to Wednesday night. Florida added Jaromir Jagr, the legend. He's actually their highest overall player now, which is kind of insane. So they're trying to fight for that playoff spot, trying to beat out Boston. LA added Takara. Minnesota added Chris Stewart. Montreal made a few moves, actually, a lot of just kind of depth moves. They added Brian Flynn. They added Devontae Smith-Pelly. They added Jeff Petrie. And I feel like they added a fourth player. There they go. They added Torrey Mitchell as well. So Montreal with a lot of moves. Nashville obviously made that big deal with Toronto. One of the first moves kind of leading up to the trade deadline. They got Cody Franzen as well as Mike Santorelli. Wherever Santorelli is, Santorelli. Jersey Islanders didn't too much. New York Rangers, though, probably the biggest move at the deadline, giving up Anthony Duclair, getting back Keith Yandel. So their D is probably the best top 6 D in the NHL. Ottawa, Philly, not too much. Pittsburgh obviously made a couple of moves. They added David Perron, pretty decent add. They also added Daniel Winnick, and then they traded Simon Dupre straight up for Ben Lovejoy. San Jose, not much. St. Louis actually traded for Olle Jokinen, saving them from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Sorry to Leafs fans, that's just how it is. Right there you can see Jokinen. Tampa Bay traded away Brett Connolly to the Bruins. They also traded for Braden Coburn. Gave up a lot for him, so we'll see how that turns out. Toronto pretty much just traded away players. Vancouver added Sven Barchi, but he's not actually on the Canucks. He's on the AHL affiliate. Washington added Curtis Glencross right there, 84 overall. I believe that's the only move they made. And then Winnipeg, like Montreal, one of the most active teams at this deadline. They added both Tyler Myers, Andrew Stafford from the Buffalo deal. Also traded for Lee Stempniak and Yuri Tolusti. So a lot of moves there. And I'm not sure if it was on added before or not, but they also traded for Jay Harrison about in December. So I'm not sure if the most recent roster update included that. But those are all the major updates, guys. That's how you get your roster update. If you're on the 360 or the PS4, I'll have a link to the article, or PS3, sorry. I'll have a link to the article in the description. You can see exactly how you download your roster. But anyway, guys, that's for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Might have another video today, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye.